So now we're going to show you what you can expect every time you log into Detectify on the overview page. And this page is really designed to be that landing page and give you the insights to how your attack surface has evolved over the last few days and what the status is right now, and if there's anything you need to take action on. In the top section, you can see the a summary of just what you're monitoring today, and if there's anything, if you do need to do anything to improve your coverage. And typically we want to have as much coverage as possible for surface monitoring to ensure that everything is included. The first card is an attack surface summary card, showing you how many different countries are you in right now, how many different hosting providers do you have, and for all of these different data points, we show you how that has evolved during the selected time period. So here we have in the last 30 days, there's been basically not a lot of changes around the IPs here. So we're using static IP addresses on these testing domains. But we can see some changes on the technology side. So we can see like new technologies that we haven't used before have been added in the past 30 days. In this case, actually 8, and 10 different ones if you counted unique versions. And we can see the totals, of course. We can also see the ports and how that has changed. And here there are a lot of unique open ports being added continuously, but the total count is not so much right now because some might have been closed in this period. And you can always click any of these to see exactly those technologies, maybe, which are those. And you can click that and see those, and we will come to those pages a little bit later as well. We also show you the state of security. So how many critical vulnerabilities do you have? How many high vulnerabilities and medium and low? And you can see that distribution. And there are other ways of looking at the vulnerabilities as well. You can look at which assets are the most vulnerable or have the most vulnerabilities, or which have the highest severities. And this is important, especially for those large attack surfaces where there are lots of different domains. And this will give you a bit of a summary of that. Up here, you can see the latest custom policies alerts. So if you've set up any rules that your attack surface should follow, then any of the latest policy alerts will be shown here. So in the last month, there's only been 3 different alerts in this case. And all the way to the right, there's this changes section. And that will show you any significant changes that you should know about. So in this case, as we saw here, there are lots of ports being opened on this attack surface all the time. And we can see, okay, which ports do we have here? And but in order to help you sort of dive down into specific types of data, we can look at technologies, and we can get the summary of what different technologies have been added in the past 30 days here. Like there's a new jQuery version found, or there's Google Font API being found, and so on. And this can help you understand that your attack surface is always changing, and these are the changes that have happened to it. And the last little section here is the scans that require your attention. So if you have application scans up and running, something might have changed to a recorded login, as one example. Maybe your page changed, so now it doesn't look the same, and then you also need to update the recording, and this will tell you about that.